Hi, thanks for joining us today. I have Ashley Kirwan, who's CEO of Orix Geoscience, and here to tell you a little bit more about Orix and why you should be interested in what they do is Ashley. So Ashley, what exactly is Orix Geoscience?
Hi. Orix is a geological consultant firm. So we specialize in advancing exploration and mining projects. So we partner with our clients and we advance these projects really through the integration of information. So historical information, integrating that with new data. So we take all the paper data, all the old information, integrate that with all the new information that people are collecting, and use that to come up with new ideas about your geology. We really are slightly different than other consultant groups because we really partner with our clients. So we often take an equity stake in our clients as well. And so that's been really helpful, specifically on the junior side of things.
I think from our conversation earlier, one of the things that's really special about Orix is that you do have a full team and you offer a full suite of services. Can you explain what some of those services are?
Yeah, exactly. We do have a full team. We've been a company now for 8 years, and our staff right now is at about 48, and that's full-time geologists and GIS professionals. We really pride ourselves in having a really healthy workplace culture and having that full-time staff who can have the continuity of knowledge. Right now, a lot of us know that there's a big work shortage in our industry, so we're really proud of our team. We have employees who are students right through people that have 25 plus years experience. So our services really range from everything from scanning historical information, doing the data entry, doing the digitizing, a lot of that front end, but really, really important work. And then coming up with the new ideas, doing the interpretations, the modeling, and then clearly doing the exploration and helping to execute on projects as well with core logging and mapping and prospecting. One thing that also we really have been helping a lot of juniors with is the communication piece. So we've been helping a lot with corporate presentation images and press release images, but backed by science. So we're a geology team, but also work very closely with investors. And so we've been able to bridge that gap between what a CEO wants to tell to their investors and how they want to communicate their project, but having our team be able to actually put that information in a really concise way.
I really like the science angle to it. I think that there's a lot of companies right now and a lot of geologists that are really focused on this new wave of like geology and exploration that's really science and data driven. So I think that's really a fascinating angle. And do you work with junior mining companies, senior mining companies, or the full gamut?
Yeah, everything from juniors right through to majors. Specifically on the junior side of things, we've really become the arm of their team. So we do everything for them. A lot of the juniors might have a couple of senior employees or a VP of exploration, and we can be there anytime to do everything for them. And then on the mid-tiers and the major side of things, they often have a team. But there's usually some specific projects that they really want to advance, and they don't have the time or the resources to actually advance that or the actual skill sets. So we come in on the major and in that side, more in a special projects case.
Interesting. And what jurisdictions do you operate in?
So we have 3 offices right now that our employees are based out of: Sudbury, Winnipeg, and Toronto. Everybody's working from home right now, but that's where the employees are based from. But our actual operations and where we've been helping to advance exploration and mining projects are mostly throughout North and South America. So we did a lot of work in the Arctic, Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, BC, Nevada, Idaho, Ecuador, all over the place. Right now, everyone is in Canada right now. Obviously, we know gold is doing fantastic right now, so we're helping a lot of groups within Canada.
And in terms of commodities, what commodities do you work in?
So anything really, mostly in hard rock though. Clearly our services are asked for specifically because of the way the markets are. So gold right now is on point, and so we're supporting a lot of gold projects, a lot of base projects as well. We have supported lithium in the past and cobalt, but right now the main focus really is on gold.
Got it. And so for any of the junior mining companies or the seniors that might be watching this, how would they get in touch with you or with Orix?
Yeah, so we have a website, www.orixgeo.com, but there's also LinkedIn. So you could find myself on LinkedIn, you could find our company on LinkedIn. We have an info email address, so you can either reach out to myself personally and send me a message, or you could send an email to our email address.
Great. Well, I think it's really interesting what you're doing. I like that it's a female-led company. Like Adelaide Capital, we're mostly female as well. And it's good to see young, successful women. So thanks so much for taking the time to explain Orix to us. And yeah, it seems like a really good cycle. So I'm sure you're going to do super well.
Thank you very much.